தூக்குதுறை வந்துட்டான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். உட்கார்ந்திருக்க நம்மால் ஒருத்தனை ஏந்திரிக்க கூடாது, ஏத்தி கட்டின வேட்டி இறங்க கூடாது.
Yep, Arteta shut my mouth, so I was a bit anti-Arteta for a little while. Obviously, previously with the inconsistent performances, but talking about today's game, Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. It's something where, there's nothing. It's a perfect game. I mean, not perfect, but it's that's sort of the Arsenal we want to see. That's the Arsenal we remember. That's what makes us love Arsenal. So that's what we've seen today in this game, and it's good to see after a long time. Obviously, even the negative fans. I think of myself as objective, but maybe slightly negative. But even I'm being won over, so let's fix that. But. Can't complain. Obviously, the star was Partey, so we haven't seen him come up, or we haven't seen his full potential. But today, I guess he showcased what he can do and why we got him from Real Madrid. So we're pretty happy, and also I guess a former teammate Odegaard as well. So. Both of them, these are, I guess, Arteta signings, so we're seeing them come to light. And I guess everyone has sort of really put a shift, but you can see a definite cohesion with how the team plays. And I guess maybe in their training they must have done a lot of warm-up matches or playing, because I guess for example that corner with Martinelli and Odegaard, and that sort of deflection, and then Martinelli took the corner, and some of those there was a bit of entertainment there, and obviously the setting up and linking. So obviously everyone's starting to know where their place is in that team or the squad, or when on the attack and everything, so it's looking a lot more cohesive. And definitely, I'll mention, he's always been my favourite player from the beginning. So people do complain that he doesn't get the goals, but for me, I do see he does put a shift in, and he does help set up a lot of goals. And so there was a few close chances. So one Saka had a nearly chance, and Partey had 2 chances, so they were very close misses. Obviously, Ramsdale has impressed us from the beginning. Sort of haven't seen a keeper like Seaman days, so obviously he's going to get legendary status if he sticks around. But this is something we can sit back and enjoy for this today. Going forward, the job isn't finished yet. We have a lot of big asks coming up. Obviously Liverpool Wednesday, and then following on from that, we go for Aston Villa, but in between would be Chelsea, Man U, Tottenham. I know Tottenham and Man U are in sort of sorts at the moment, but any day they can come up with, they can surprise us. So you don't know what you're going to get with those teams. So next one day, the ordinary, Tottenham beat Man City, then got destroyed by Man U, and similarly Man U have been out of form, and then suddenly Ronaldo comes with the hat-trick. So you just got to, each game sort of prepare that you're playing on the A game. So and Liverpool obviously would be a good test. And I think Arteta, in his press conference, he acknowledge that it was a good game, and it's all coming together. But we've got Liverpool, and I have to admit I like that attitude that every game, cup final game. So he's treating everything sort of seriously, and I think the players, they all sort of have that conviction, and you can see that everyone's playing with that common purpose, that they want that top four, they want that Champions League. You can see like everyone's sort of determined, and that's their goal. I think out of tangent, but maybe it was sort of a blessing in disguise that we are out of the FA Cup League. I mean, all the competitions, and we're focusing on the Premier League because we're not having the injuries that other teams are having, or some of the issues, so the fatigue. So you can see like a lot of the players are freshened up, and I think previous seasons where I guess with the traveling, I guess it's harder when you're in the Europa League or just Conference League, where you're playing teams that are sort of further away from your main Western European countries. So the travel would be a factor, which is not happening this season for us. Obviously now the world is in a bit of flux with what's happening in Ukraine, Russia, and following on from that, the state of Chelsea. But even then, Chelsea's, we say that they're not going to get the funding, fees, transfers, but they still have the players, they still have the coach. So we can't discount them, at least for this season. So going forward long term, we don't know what's going to happen until they get the new owner, what's going on. But I guess that's out of topic. That's another discussion for another day. But yeah, it's looking good, onward and upward.